Be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, the lounge closed last year. Dear Stephen Shirley, my husband and I have been married for 11 years, and we have our separate spaces in the house. This has helped us cope with the day-to-day stress of being married. I have a group of friends that I play cards with once a month, but I prefer to be at home watching movies and reading. My husband is nothing like me. He's very outgoing, and he loves to be outside, as he calls it. His need to be outside has caused a lot of problems, and it's the reason he's in trouble. He told me a string of bad lies, and I called him out because he thinks I'm stupid. It was almost 2 a.m. when my husband came home Sunday morning. I was knocked out, and he woke me up just to tell me some bad lies. He looked like he had just gotten off work. His clothes were not wrinkled, and he was full of conversation. He said he started drinking after work with a few of his coworkers, and he met up with his doctor after that, and he lost track of time after he went to a cigar lounge downtown. I know for a fact that the lounge that he supposedly went to after midnight closed at 11 p.m. back when it was open. But it's been closed since last summer because of water damage. He couldn't tell me. He couldn't tell me any of his coworkers' names that he was with, and he stuttered when I asked him which one of his doctors he was hanging with. His clothes didn't smell like cigar smoke at all. He looked as if he had taken his clothes off and hung them up at a hotel while he was laying up with his mistress. He said I jumped to unreasonable conclusions, but he woke me up. Am I wrong to assume that he cheated on me? Well, come on, the stuttering, the stutter, all of that's almost like a dead giveaway right there. And no, you're not wrong. You're not unreasonable with your conclusions. You're right. You know the saying, there's nothing open at that time of morning but legs. But to his point, like you said, or to your point, like you said, he woke you up with these bad lies. He was at a club that's been closed for water damage since last summer. Come on. He's so busted. He didn't have any cigar smoke smell. A lot of people, when they smoke and stuff like that, it's in their clothes, it's in their hair. Come on, dude. No one's picking up any of these stupid lies you're putting down. He may as well tell you the truth at this point. That's what I say. Tell you the truth. At this point, this stuff may break up his marriage, but that's the risk he took when he came home at 2 a.m. with this pack of stupid lies. He should have called Steve. That's what he should have done. Steve.
You know what, man? Dudes, bruh. Listen to me.
What?
I can't help you if you're stupid now. I'm not gonna be able to help you. I can't save this one. Dog, y'all been married for 11 years. Y'all got separate spaces in the house. Y'all done help y'all cope with the day-to-day stress of marriage. Day-to-day stress of marriage? Damn, dog. I mean, this is not good. Marriage has its challenges, admittedly, but every damn day, to the point where y'all got separate spaces in the house, hey, man, it might be time for y'all to just consider getting up out of this here. Because this is every day. You rather be at the house, you play cards once a month with some friends, but you rather be at the house reading books and watching movies. He ain't nothing like you. So he want to go outside. And that's what then got his ass in trouble. So, now, what you say what got him in trouble is he done told you a string of bad lies. And he think you stupid. So it's 2 a.m. Your husband came home Sunday morning. I was knocked out and he woke me up to tell me some bad lies. Why did you wake her up? Dog, if you coming in for some dirt at 2 a.m., get in the house, be quiet, shut your mouth. Go to bed. What's the matter with you? Why did you wake her up? And then when you woke her up, you dumb. Look, I got you gonna lie. But damn, dog, you gotta organize the lie. The lie has to make some type of, You have to organize your life.
Organize?
Yeah, you can't see random lies are easy to tear apart. You must categorically organize with a timeline and some facts to the lie. Every lie works that has facts in it.
Oh, chronological
The only
order.
lie that works is the lie that has truth in the lie.
One more
That's
time.
the key.
One more time.
A lie works, and all lies that are good lies have truth in it.
That's what you
Everything
say.
can't be a lie. You dumbass. You sat up in here. You said you woke your girl up. You looked like you just got off work. Your clothes were not wrinkled. He was full of conversation. He said he was drinking after work with a few of his coworkers. He met up with his doctor. Now, right here, you're going to need to know who the coworkers were.
Yeah.
You have to know your doctor if you're going to do that.
Yeah.
And then he lost track of time, and he went to a cigar lounge downtown. You got to have at least passed by the cigar lounge.
That was closed.
Something.
All right.
Boy, this boy right here. And Reed at home, he liked to be out, and that's how he got in trouble. And now he done told his wife a string of bad lies, and she ain't buying none of it because the woman said he thinks I'm stupid. So Sunday morning, 2 a.m., she was knocked out. He came in the house. He woke her up. Rule number 1, if you come in late and she sleep, why would you wake her up?
Why?
Why? Because you dumb. And then he started, and then he came in and told you a string of bad lies. Now, he looked like he had just gotten off work. Dog, when you come in late at night, get them clothes off. Go take a shower.
Right.
Don't just let her hear the water running or anything. But don't wake her up. His clothes weren't wrinkled. He's sitting on the edge of the bed talking to her probably. Clothes ain't wrinkled. Close enough to get smell. He said he started drinking after work with a few of his coworkers. You got to get them lined up. And he met with his doctor. You need to get that lined up. He lost track of time and he went to a cigar lounge. You got to get that lined up. All this right now is not a bad lie, unless it's not categorically lined up and you have no facts or truths in it. You
really
can't just
mad,
lie. All right. I know for a fact, here we go, that the lounge he supposedly went to after midnight closes at 11 p.m. Now, you got to get a new cigar lounge if you close at 11 p.m.
That's A.
But then, and that closed at 11 p.m. back when it was open. But it's been closed since last summer because of water damage.
Duh.
He couldn't tell me any of the names of his coworkers. Dog, if you gonna say you was with some coworkers, organize it. Have some coworkers' names. Before you wake her up, have these names. Have gone by the cigar lounge. Smoke a cigar in your car. Get some odor on your clothes.
Yes.
Puff it up in the
Yes.
car. Keep them windows up. You ain't got to do nothing else. Drive by the club, call somebody, make sure the club would go by, take a picture, anything. You ain't do none of this. He couldn't tell me. And then he stuttered when you asked him which one of his doctors he was hanging with. Now we got another problem.
What did he
Because we
say?
got a man that got some damn medical issues. How many damn doctors you got?
But he was stuttering, though?
He couldn't name any one of his doctors. How many doctors you got?
Doctor.
So now you don't have the doctor's name. You ain't got the coworker's name. You done mentioned the club that's closed, and you ain't having no sense to smoke a cigar in your car on the way home. His clothes didn't smell like cigar smoke. He looked as if he had taken off his clothes and hung them up at the hotel while he was laying up with his mistress. Lady, fair assumption. He said, I jumped to unreasonable conclusions. Well, you know why she did that? Because you stupid. Because you didn't organize your damn lie. You told a lie that ain't had no truth in it. Co-workers, you don't know their names. Doctor, you don't know his name. You went to a cigar lounge that ain't even open. You smoked a cigar, but you don't smell like it. Boy,
That's dumb.
you just dumb like a damn doorknob. And on top of all that, you woke her up to tell her this unfinished lie. This underproduced lie. This lie that ain't going to get bought on Netflix. You ain't going to get on Hulu with this mess. You have
Mad
got
at
to
this lie.
produce your lies better. You need to hire a lie producer. That's what you need to do. If you're
Not a
gonna be like
line
this.
producer.
No, a line producer
Like in
keeps
TV.
track of all the cost of a production. You need a lie producer. You need somebody who can produce lies for you because
And you're the
stupid.
best.
Am I wrong to assume he cheated on me? Lady, you are free to take this non-regulated, organized lie in any direction you choose. You could say he was out committing